Ahoy, mateys! It's time for a new episode of I Know Jax. I'm Joe Talentino, and I'm going to be your captain. Welcome aboard my ship. This weekend, we're celebrating a big holiday because today, it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. Now, this wacky holiday was created by two friends, and it all started as a joke, and then it grew completely out of control. It's kind of funny, really. One year I actually interviewed Captain Slappy himself, and he even gave me a quick lesson in pirate speak. You can check that out on my website at iknowjax.com. Heck, even Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts have jumped on the bandwagon and have had specials all week for Talk Like a Pirate Day. Now, I can't figure out how donuts and pirates go together, but hey, whatever. And all this because of two guys. Visit my website to get the real scoop. Amelia Island is known for its pirates. Recently, we went on a trip to Fernandina, but we weren't looking for pirates. We were looking for good food. I love good food, so of course I was very excited to go on a tasting tour. We met our guide Tara at Hola Cuban Cafe. It was time to explore. Tara told us lots of cool stories about some of the historic buildings in downtown Fernandina. Pretty cool place, really. Our first stop was Lulu's. I love their garden, but I loved the food even more. Brian and his wife Melanie own this restaurant located in the historic Thompson House downtown. I felt like we had entered their living room to eat dinner.
Okay guys, welcome to Lulu's. What we have for you today is a taste of a couple of our most popular dishes. Our signature shrimp and grits made with Anson Mills stone ground grits, which is a 300-year-old strain variety of corn. Some local shrimp cooked with a tasso and andouille gravy. The tasso andouille comes from Donald Link's Couchon Butcher in New Orleans. Once again, our local shrimp, and also then our lump crab cake with our homemade remoulade.
It's very cozy, and the food was out of this world. Next up was Amelia Island Culinary Academy. Here we met Chef Bill. He started out by taking us outside to pick herbs in the garden.
So I planted all this, and they're just different types of herbs. So crunch a couple of these leaves between your fingers and smell them. It's pineapple. It's just so neat. Wow.
He has lots of different peppers. He even has daddle peppers. Today, Bill's showing us how to make tapenade and a lavash cracker. He's made the dough in the Cuisinart.
Don't let a recipe hold you back. What a recipe is, really, it's a list of ingredients. And when you know how to cook, all the procedures, you should already understand the procedure. When you season things, if you hold your hand way up high, it seasons much more evenly with finer things. If you have heavier things like sesame seeds, you go closer so that you don't want them to scatter as much.
Chef Bill taught me a lot about cooking in just a few minutes. I could have stayed with him all day, but we had more to do. Next was Joe's 2nd Street Bistro, and just the name of the place made me realize that this is a restaurant for me. And just look at their food. Beautiful and oh so tasty. Last but definitely not least was Nana Teresa's Bake Shop.
So is it okay if we sit on the front porch?
Yeah.
Okay.
So much good stuff. I enjoyed this plate out on the porch. It was the perfect end to a perfect day. There's been a lot of discussion among the I Know Jax crew about Talk Like a Pirate Day. As a matter of fact, we've been discussing this for a while, and emotions are running high. Now, when I say crew, I mean our production crew, and that is, in reality, just me, my producer, aka wife Suzanne, and our calendar producer, aka intern David Green. And believe it or not, sometimes those two will gang up on me, as was the case with Talk Like a Pirate Day. Now, since you're an avid I Know Jax watcher, and I know you are, you already know that I don't like to dress up. I don't like wearing funny hats or costumes, no matter what. So, despite all of that, there was no dress up for Joe and Talk Like a Pirate Day this year. Let's just say I won this time, but darn it, Halloween and Christmas are right around the corner. Today I'm with Charles Wagner, and we're going to talk about the Bold City Party, and what the heck is that thing, man?
Man, are you ready to get your toes wet?
I'm ready to get wet and make a big splash here in town.
Yeah, so we're taking over the pools at Everbank Field on October 1st.
Okay.
It's Thursday night. We're going to have Jackson DeVille out there, the band Be Easy, Who Rescued Who, and also the Chris Thomas Band. They're going to be performing. We're going to have mermaids in the pools.
So a little bit for everybody then.
Well, hey, you know, whatever you want.
Mermaids in the pools. I'm volunteering to be a merman. Just get me the suit, man. I'm in there.
We'll find one for you.
Pictures to follow.
Pictures to follow.
So I even heard Jackson DeVille might make
He might be doing some cannonballs.
Cannonballs.
Yeah. We're hoping to have some celebrity guest appearances. Can't tell you who yet, but it's going to be
maybe a Jag player or something.
Maybe.
You never know.
Maybe
okay.
so.
Maybe not. I'll be there. That doesn't count though.
Totally counts. You're the man.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing you guys out at the Bold City Party at Everbank on October 1st. We're doing a really cool giveaway for the Bold City Party. Check this out. Let's make a splash at the Bold City Party at Everbank Field on October 1st. Come join I Know Jax. Right now I'm giving away tickets. Just visit iknowjax.com/giveaway for all the details. But hurry, this contest ends soon. One of my favorite places to visit in the fall is Jekyll Island, Georgia. It's such a great road trip for all of us here in Jacksonville. Not too far, and Jekyll Island is beautiful any time of year. We'll talk more about that next. Off for an adventure. Now it's time for horseback riding on the beach. This is my horse, Prince. What's up, Prince? What are you thinking, bud? And we're off. I was probably more excited about this excursion than Prince, my horse. He was really calm, but then this wasn't his first ride. And that's the way you ride at a sunset. My brief visit to Jekyll Island was over. During my stay, I experienced a lot of Jekyll Island, from the fascinating historic district to the beautiful nature. But believe it or not, there's a lot left to do. I didn't make it to the Sea Turtle Center or Jekyll Island Club Hotel, and I didn't make it to the Secret Swing either. But that's for another day. They say that when your feet touch the sands of Jekyll Island, you're destined to return. I think they're right. I'm here with my buddy Chris Chislett, the wine guy, and today we're going to do something a little unusual, right?
Well, for us, because I think it's our first pink wine.
Yeah.
You know?
That's called rosé or a blush?
Yeah, well, even...
Is it blush? Is that right?
Yeah, well, we go rosé.
Rosé.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say rosé then.
I don't even know what blush, you know, I mean...
To me, it means...
I mean, I'm into... Yeah. No.
Okay. And it's a you say it's a Pinot.
It's a Pinot Noir. All right, so Pinot Noir is the actual
Right.
grape. And we've done Pinot Noirs
Yes,
before.
we have, absolutely.
So it's a red grape.
Right?
Yep.
But why is it pink?
Well, yeah. So what happens is most, red grapes, if you actually crush them, like white juice comes out of it.
Right.
Okay. And it's the fact that how long you leave that skin in contact with the juice as to how.
So the skin is what gives it the color.
Color, flavor, a lot of tannin, a lot of different things.
Okay.
So this has only been left in contact, for a lot less time than the regular Pinot Noir. So just enough to give it, just to give it that color. There's a few different ways of doing it. They can either separate or they can maybe blend in regular Pinot Noir. So there's a few different ways of making Pinot Noir. But yeah, so this is a rosé Pinot Noir from Sainsbury.
And this is California wine?
It is. It's from Carneros, which is actually just below Napa. It's kind of a cooler part of Napa.
Okay.
Sort of southern part of Napa. They really grow more sort of Chardonnay, Pinot Noir.
Gotcha.
Because it is kind of cooler. It's not, Napa is Merlot, Cabernet, Chardonnay.
So thinner grapes?
Yeah, thinner. You were paying attention.
Yeah, I tried.
I like it. Oh my God.
I learned something.
Really, well done. So it's thinner grapes because it's kind of cooler. They can't ripen the grapes as much. But if you notice, it's not as like electric pink as White Zinfandel. And I think people see rosé, they think White Zin. I can't be a man and drink pink wine. And
man can drink pink wine.
Absolutely. Pink is in the air. Pink is in the air while we're. It's actually got a lot of flavour to it, and it's a little bit older as well. This is, I think current release is 2013. It's actually 2011, so it's kind of a pointless wine review because I know you can't find 2011 anywhere. But the 2013 isn't kind of the same flavour profile, but a little bit brighter, more refreshing. You see, get a lot of cranberry, strawberry.
And it was kind of interesting because there were a few layers there. It's like it started out one way and ended a different way.
No, and never as sweet as probably what you thought, though, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah. Whereas like White Zin flavour is almost
I'm not a big white wine fan, so this is,
well, it's a good compromise for people as well if they're looking for
I like the compromise.
Wonderful compromise. But yeah, so Sainsbury's the winery. You don't see a huge amount of their wines around. They've been making wine since like 1981. So it's really more of a red wine drinkers kind of rosé. If you think of it that way, a lot of guys kind of avoid rosés, but if you're into red wine.
So guys, you can drink pink wine, and Sainsbury from California is a great one.
Yeah, $12.99 retail, pretty affordable as well.
It's good for me.
Well, yeah.
That's it for this week's episode. Thanks for watching. I'll be back next week with another episode of I Know Jax, but before then, I'll see you on the internet.